Alright guys, this is the result of training every single day for 80 days, 8 days non-stop training. But yeah, it depends because like I go to sleep sometimes and I wake up and it's all gone because I used to fast every single day. Most of the days anyways I fast, intermittent fasting. And I eat one meal at night, late at night, and then I wake up the next morning and I'm back to being slim and what some might call me skinny the next day. But today I've eaten a lot. It's the only one of the only days today where I've actually eaten before the gym, and I could I had what McDonald's once before the gym. I'm a completely different beast when I'm in the gym before I've eaten McDonald's before because I sweat tons and I have so much energy. I feel like I can go for 2 hours. You know, 2 hours more. But now I feel really bulky after one of the only times I've eaten before the gym, broccoli, chicken, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking of going at it. But yeah, I've been training every single day, not a day off. I mean, that means also not having a day off. I'm not going to the gym every day. I've had times I was going to go to the gym every day, but I've had times where I use my resistance band in my shower, or do some push-ups, do some squats, because I feel a lot more agile if I just do push-ups and squats and sit-ups. A part of me actually kind of likes that because I feel really agile, more agile like a kickboxer, because that's what I used to do. My trainer, when I used to do jiu-jitsu before I did kickboxing, we used to do like 100 squats, endless squats all the time. But I'm thinking of starting keto, I'm not sure. Because I've just did a meal now, like I've had very little, what do you call it, carbs. You're supposed to have like 20 grams of carbs. And but yeah, everyone here is, there's nothing much to do in America. There's not much adventure, so the people are always gym rats. Like in England, everyone's just work, pub, gym, work, pub, gym. So except for I don't go to pub because I don't drink. But yeah, this is a good place. USA is the place to get some money behind you to refuel yourself so you can go off on adventures a bit later. But a lot of people end up being gym rats for life and being so obsessed because once you get into it, it just becomes an obsession. It feels like a job, and it becomes too stressful. And like you have like bodybuilders who die from. It all comes down to stress, really. They say they die from steroids, or something like that. Like Joe Lindar or something. He passed away, and I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have passed away. I'm not sure if it's the coronavirus vaccine but I probably believe it might be steroids as well. And yeah, you got to realize there's a whole world out there. There's a whole world out there waiting for you. And when you travel, you realize how stupid you were for being like a gym rat, wasting all your time just trying to look good for women who don't care or something. Because in the end, all these women go for guitarists and skinny boys. You see these beautiful girls with really skinny guys because it's stressful. It's stressful, going to the gym, and no one wants to stress. No one wants to be stressed when they're meeting someone. And there's very few girls these days who go for all the muscle and everything. But I do it for therapy, so I have confidence, and it's good for. Yeah, this is America. This is America. Everything's so cozy and so comfortable, and the carpet. Yeah, I remember when I first arrived there, I went crazy over the carpet. That's a strange thing. I arrived straight from Miami and went to a hotel room, and I was just going crazy over the carpet because I remember just years and years and years being in 3 years in Brazil. Just the hard floors, everywhere's hard, and you walk on this. Not just outside. I'm not talking about the concrete outside. I'm talking about inside. They don't have any carpet or anything, especially here. But I used to go crazy over it, which is a strange thing. Yeah, I've also got tons of clocks. How many clocks are there? Yeah, think about USA. There's not adventure here to do. Not much adventure, but there's this is the place to stop to recharge yourself, make something of yourself. But then again, you got to watch out because everyone needs nature. Everyone needs adventure. Because we are connected to nature, and just like we're connected to the stars. The stars are made of us. And yeah, like I remember when I was in England, I just became too depressed and too anxious because I was going to the gym every day, and it just becomes like OCD. Like I've got to do this, I've got to do that, I've got to do this. And it just feels like the most, hardest job ever. But then I went to the beach today, and I feel amazing. and I kind of got out of my mind, because sometimes you get in your mind, I've got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this, and it becomes like an OCD kind of job, going to the gym. So training, and then it's like a prison. You asked Mike Tyson, I think it's quotes by Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali, that said it just feels like prison after a while, because you're just doing the same thing over and over again, and you're doing it to reach freedom. Like Muhammad Ali said, I hate him every minute of training, and so do I. Except for today, I kind of liked it because I ate before the training. I kind of broke out my mind of, well, I've not got to eat before training. I've got to do intermittent fasting, and it became like a prison in my mind. You wake up and it's like, I've got to do a million things. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. I've got to do this. I've got to do that, and it just goes on and on and on, endless corridor forever. And you just think, why am I doing this? It's not going anywhere. Is it? So but then when you travel, like I've been to the beach today for the first time in months, and I feel amazing, and that's what you need. But these bodybuilders, a lot of people, they get in their own head, and it's hard to break them out of it, because once you get into that prison in your head, it's just like, it's really, really hard to shake it, no matter what anyone says, because their pride comes first. Oh no, I've got to, do this, do that, do this. I've got to be the best, and to be the best in this day, Joe Lindau passed away, so to be the best in this day and age means you're gonna have to reach death. Push yourself so hard that you could actually kill yourself, because people are just pushing themselves, trying to outdo everyone. And that's why people never satisfied in this kind of country. That's why I kind of almost miss Rio de Janeiro, because everyone's just concentrating on the beach and having a good time there. And Brazilians are spoiled there, because they have all the best women go there to let themselves loose, where the rest of us are in the Matrix prison. But yeah, I escaped the Matrix when I was in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, and now I'm back here. Now I'm back into the Matrix I got led astray, but this is kind of good. This is Miami. This is Florida. This is kind of not actually back to the Matrix. You have the beach and nature, but yeah, every single night before I go to sleep, though, I'm always dreaming about Aprador, the Rio de Janeiro, the beach, and the mountains in the background. So yeah, I've got my guitar. Yeah, everyone gets in the whole team. But I've not seen any nice girls. Not seen one nice girl. In 3 months that I've been here, like one attractive girl. Hooters I've been, but I might go back to Hooters and do a good video there to meet some girls from Hooters. But yeah, besides that, I've not seen one really attractive girl. Young attractive girl since I've been here. More sexy, and it has that sexy kind of energy. And I think it's a lot. USA has lots of GMOs and everything. It's all, they feed you drugs all the time. Like almost everything you buy, almost everything, it has chemicals in it that you've never even heard of. It's all GMOs and this and that, and they don't even realize it. They don't even realize it. That's why a lot of them are obsessed with being healthy, because a lot of them feel themselves getting sick, and they get frustrated sometimes and snap at people, and they don't realize it's because of the GMOs. That's why they're all into politics and everything, because they're trying to look for an outlet. They're trying to look for someone to blame about why they feel so sick, because it's all just highways. USA is just, not much to do here, but not much adventure. So it's all just highways. Highways. The idea of something going out and doing something in the USA would be like, let's go to McDonald's. Let's go down the road to go to Publix or go to Walmart. That's like a day out from America, Whereas in Brazil, it's kind of like, let's go climb this mountain. Let's go explore these beautiful places. Yeah, and even the Grand Canyon is kind of like just a big tourist attraction. Yeah, and it's all just there to make them sick, make them sick consumers, and then they end up regretting their entire life when they wake up to, when they go travel and seeing the truth about the world. But they are cool, because they realize, because they suffer. The Americans suffer in their own way by being these prisoners, and having their whole life wasted to that, if you know what I mean. Um, some people are always jealous of it. People always think, oh, hate Americans for being spoiled, but they're not spoiled, they have their own kind of suffering with the being in prison, where money means everything, and being corrupt in their own way by, you know, everything's run by money and everyone's sick on these drugs that they don't even realize, the food, everything, the GMOs, the high fructose corn syrup, which is literally poison. Even me, when I first arrived here, I was so alive. When I first arrived here, I was so full of energy. I was like, yeah, let's do this, let's do that. I go into the gym and everything and make videos. And after about a week, I just felt, I don't know, I can't describe the feeling, just not sick, sick in a way, but like kind of just looking into space. And yeah, I miss going down the road and getting a detox juice in Brazil, a fresh detox juice. And bless me, some acai. But here the acai costs like 10 times what it was Brazil. Yeah, and you only get this much. You have to go to a special store and you get like this much. But in Brazil, you get like huge, huge, a huge tub of no sugar acai, which gets rid of all the inflammatory in your body. It's anti-inflammatory, and then you get that for like $2 in Brazil, and it lasts for ages, and it makes you feel so alive. But yeah, this is training every single day for 80 days straight. Yeah, almost 90 days straight. Yeah, 80 days non-stop training. I might do this. I might start eating more because I've been doing intermittent fasting. That's why you see in my past videos I might look a bit skinny and well, not skinny, just like Conor McGregor when he was a featherweight, in 2013 or 14. And I always felt frustrated when I went to the gym. I was pushing myself too hard to try and get rid of that frustration. But yeah, started doing keto. So yeah, a lot today before the gym for the first time. So yeah, I'll be going back to Brazil.